I'm very happy. Thank you for the introduction. Distinguished Professor Wang Zhibiao and also all Haifors. I'm from Shijiazhuang Jinxing Hospital. It is a county-level hospital. My topic is minimally invasive, non-invasive medicine facilities, high-quality development of county-level hospital in China. For Jinxing County, it was located in the eastern foot of Taihang Mountains, the western border of Hebei Province. Jinxing got its name for its terrain. It is known as the fifth Xing of the Taihang 8 Xing and the sixth fortress of the 9 fortresses in China. Jinxing County, covering an area of 1,381 square kilometers, governs 17 townships and 321 administrative villages, with a permanent residence population of 250,000. It is a county with mountainous areas, accounting for 8/10 water 1/10 in farmland 1/10, a history of 2,300 years old. The earliest postal road during the Qing Empress dynasty. The road was even earlier than that of Rome Emperor. It is also a home of the main battlefield of Hanxing's Jinxing battle. There are commemorative sterile forests of 400 regiment campaign and other historical sites. The beautiful red maple area of Shintai Mountain is the largest red maple area in Asia. And the colorful marathon track runs along the west bank of the Miannan River. This is a basic outline of Jinxing County Hospital. We have in total 3 campuses, namely the new campus, Western campus, the medical and athletics campus. The hospital has 800 beds, more than 800 employees, including 85 senior professional titles. The annual outpatients are about 500,000 person time, and the annual discharge patients are about 30,000 person time. The 32% of discharge patients receive surgeries, 65% of third and the first level surgeries, and 19% of minimally invasive surgeries. It is a very challenging time for hospitals, for the township level and the city level. In March 2022, the hospital was awarded the Western Medical Hub of Shijiazhuang. We are home to a workstation of academician in Jidong, Chinese Academy of Engineering, and also workstation of Professor Guiqi Wang, Chairman of the Expert Committee of Early Diagnosis and Treatment of Cancer of the National Health Commission. Also, we have the Fecal Bacteria Transplantation Center, hospital lines for lumbar disc disease, non-invasive appendicitis diagnosis, and pulmonary nodule center. And the hospital has been ranked among the top 3 in the province for 3 consecutive years in the comprehensive capacity assessment of national second-tier public hospitals. It was granted model hospital for the construction of modern hospital management system in Hebei Province 2022. It's the first county-level hospital in Hebei to deploy a 5G private network by collaborating with China's Mobile to establish 5G smart hospital strategic lines. It was awarded as the high-quality development pilot hospital in 2022. In addition to patients from within the province, the outbound or inbound patients ranked 3,890 from outside of the region. Secondly, minimally invasive intervention center to work in line with the policy requirements and to meet the needs of the patients for safety and minimally invasive surgery and achieving the goals of safety, comfort, and less pain. To meet the minimum pain for patients, we have established such a minimally invasive center and groups. We have divided them into 2 groups, minimally invasive branch and intervention branch. And then interventional medicine. As minimally intervention medicine center was established here in our hospital. This is the high-intensity focused ultrasound ablation treatment system HIFU in the year 2018. It was the first comprehensive level of HIFU technology. And in 2009, we have introduced the first TNG orthopedic robot. This is Olympus 290 electronic gastroscope, comfort gastroscope, enteroscope, and capsule endoscopy for total gastrointestinal examination. And we have ZES orthopedic microscope and ultrasound bone knife for cutting bones like a mud, 3D printer, striker, arthroscopy, neuroelectrophysiological monitoring device, and also holmium laser and 3.0 silent magnetic resonance 128 row CT. Those are the training centers in our western campus. We have established a closed-door training covering a lot of topics like ultrasound, cardiovascular intervention, microscopy, endoscopy, laparoscopy, and other specialties. Those are the talent training for ultrasound, cardiovascular, and cerebrovascular laparoscopy training, and microscopy training. Through training, we have accomplished this year's objective and target. Those are the certificates and accreditations, which are all linked to their performance indicator. And the strengthened primary training course not only enables doctors to master ultrasound and other related techniques, but also enhance their comprehensive abilities, shorten their learning curve, and makes the patients safer. Several national physical training courses were also held, including percutaneous spinal endoscopy, ESD operation skills training courses, and early diagnosis treatment project. And minimally invasive and non-invasive technology is an indispensable part of our high-quality development. This is a knee arthroscopy, elbow arthroscopy, and shoulder arthroscopy. And this is the minimally invasive arthroscopy, as I am an orthopedician. This is a lumbar disc herniation, which is a minimally invasive lumbar foramen endoscopy surgery to preserve knees. And these are the hip joint replacement surgery of DAA route. It goes through muscles without cutting the muscles. And also we have performed a half joint and a full joint replacement surgery, semi-shoulder joint replacement, and total shoulder, and also PVP, percutaneous vertebroplasty, and also minimally invasive incision. This is a cervical spondylotic myelopathy, and this is from the abdominal cavity. This is a very popular UBE, ULBD, unilateral dual-channel endoscopy for spine, unilateral laminotomy for bilateral decompression. And those are the fracture of tibial plateau, fracture of surgical neck of humerus. We don't need to do open surgery. All we need to do is a small incision. And this is a robotic assisted technology. This is a multiple pelvic fractures performed by the robots because it is minimally invasive. There's no secondary injury occurred. This is scaphoid fracture And this is a traditional incision in comparison with the robot incision. I think the gap is quite big. This is the robot for neurosurgery. The neurosurgery surgical robot was introduced to carry out trigeminal neuralgia, microsphere implantation, and deep brain electrical stimulation. This is severe finger reunion for microscope. It has been widely used for orthopedics and also for otorhinolaryngology department. And ophthalmology department also carried out microscopic vitrectomy and fundus angiography and fundus laser. This is the neural intervention. The neurosurgery department performs minimally invasive surgery such as microvascular bypass under microscope. This is before and after surgery, pre-surgery, post-surgery, and a walk. We can play the video here. This is prior to the surgery. After the surgery, the patient can already walk. And this is a case undergoing cerebral artery thrombectomy, achieving complete revascularization. And the patient was able to walk on the second day after surgery. And these are cardiovascular intervention cases. This is general intervention department. And for cardiothoracic surgery was carried out the cardiac bypass surgery, aortic mechanic valve replacement surgery, cardiac myxoma resection surgery, plus ligation of left atrial appendage. And this is for the endoscopic technology for the pulmonary nodules. Endoscopic cases, the urology department performed laparoscopic radical cystectomy, iliobladder replacement surgery, ureteroscopic lithotripsy, laparoscopic biopreservation lithotripsy, and laparoscopic splenectomy. And we have a feature of no bleeding and also minimally invasive without incisions and bleedings. This is a product from China. It is called 1470 holmium laser. And endoscopy technology has also been used for colonoscopy, retrograde appendicitis therapy. In collaboration with Professor Zhang, we have performed intestinal flora transplantation technology to treat inflammatory bowel diseases and autism. And this is the comfort gastroscopy, allowing patients to watch the surgery process in a clear and painless manner. And those are the ablation surgery with thyroid nodules. The treatment result and outcome is as good as surgery. So I think ablation technology has strong prospect. You can see this is a comparison of incision and ablation surgery, and ablation patient definitely is of great comfort compared to other surgical technology. And we have introduced a domestically developed HIFU system, which revolutionizes non-invasive therapy in the prevailing era of minimally invasive procedures. The system has shown distinctive therapeutic effects on conditions like uterine fibroids, liver cancer, pancreatic cancer, and other solid organs. 500 individuals have been benefiting from this treatment, and now there have been 20 successful cases of childbirth related and posted to this treatment. Those are the number of cases treated by HIFU. You can see 400 benign tumors, 100 malignant, in total 500. And for pancreatic cancer, we have performed one HIFU for pancreatic case, and this relapsed case experienced another HIFU, and this patient has recovered quite well. And also, quality of life has been greatly improved for pancreatic case, where they can perform normal eating, their normal life, and the function of their organs. As HIFU was the foundation of our friendship with Professor Wang Zhibiao. And Professor Wang has provided training for our master students. One of the in-service master students was trained at the National Key Laboratory of Ultrasound Medical Engineering of Chongqing Medical University. This is a HIFU-related scientific research projects and published papers. Advanced medical equipment, state-of-art medical technologies, and satisfying therapeutic outcomes have attracted a large number of patients from outside the region. This is a patient from Chengdu all the way to Shijiazhuang, and patient from Baoding, from Shanxi, all coming here for HIFU technique. Meanwhile, the concept has attracted a lot of leaders, experts, peers from all over the country to visit and exchange ideas. This has further led the development of HIFU in the further advancement period. This is the academician in the Zhang visited our HIFU center. This is Xin Jizhao, Secretary of the Party Leadership Group and Director of the Health Insurance Bureau of Hebei Province, to visit us. And also, we have brought a lot of peers at the county level to visit and inspect us on HIFU technique. For example, from Wangdu, from Xingyue, and Huangye. From 2020 to 2023, we actively participated in a global multi-center charitable initiative for focused ultrasound ablation surgery aimed at preserving the uterus. In the future, the hospital will adhere to the development path of differentiation and integration guided by the principle of minimizing harm to patients. We will create a harm-free world for the patients so that the general public can be worry-free to seek the best optimal treatment in Shijiazhuang. Thank you.